Just want to point out really quick here this horrible installation on both this walk-in cooler and this walk-in freezer. These line sets should have been cut to length by the installing contractor. This was not done by me or by the company I work for. Definitely not done by me or the company I work for, because we don't do this kind of work. This was done by the build out, the general contractor, and whoever he had, during the build out. These line sets should have been cut to length. A lot of techs and installers don't cut these line sets to length, mainly for two reasons. One, they're pre-charged and they have quick connects on them, so they just want to connect them and go. Two, usually for money reasons, they're only paid X amount to do this install work, so they're going to put in as little labor as possible. The problem is that when you have work like this done, you got these line sets coiled up and whatnot, you create issues with oil return. So you're not going to be getting oil back to the compressor like you should, which common sense would tell you is going to prematurely screw up your condenser and also cause other issues intermittently. These line sets, even though they are pre-charged and they are quick connect, they should always be cut to length, swaged, and then raised back together. That's the way I've always done it. Aside from the performance issues with it, it also looks like crap. When you come up on the roof here and you see that, swooping around like that, it looks like garbage. I mean, if you look at this one, that condensing unit could have been put a couple feet in front of that roof penetration right there, and had the line set cut to length and connected right there. Instead, they looped it over the top of the doghouse, which obviously makes it a little more difficult to open up the unit when you have to service it like I'm doing today. So it just never should have been done this way. For any new guys out there, any install techs that are trying to step up your game a little bit, always cut these line sets to length. It's a little more time, it's a little more labor, but it is such a better job, provides such a better product for the customer, and it's something you could look at and say, damn, I did a good job. That looks good. Other thing about these installs is these type of disconnects. I'm really not a fan, and most guys are not a fan of these type of disconnects in commercial applications. The more heavy duty lever type disconnects are what me and I would say most other guys I talk to that do these type of installs regularly and this type of service work regularly prefer. So just wanted to point these out and give a couple tips here to any new guys or any installers looking to kind of step up their game. It's not that hard to do a better job. Sometimes it takes a little more time, but at least you can do something you can be proud of and something that is going to benefit the customer for the long haul.